Hi guys, thanks for checking the video out. Steve Buzza here. I'm with Megan.
Hello.
So we have finished our filming of our, the greatest road trip of all time. So the first video has just hit the channel. So we started at Stream Song Blue. That one is on the channel as we speak. But the trip isn't over, so the playing is over, but we are heading to the US Open. So today's video is a fun one for me and for you, because I played there last year with you. So we actually played Shinnecock, and you actually did an internship there when you first turned pro. So this one, I do have an insight on the course. It's hard. And my take home from when I played it was a lot of the holes are fade holes. That's what I thought. 9 and 18 are draw holes, but a lot of them off the tee will be fine. We played with a member, so he gave us a little insight. They were definitely trying to make the course play firm. You know, they've been pumping sand into the fairways, trying to make it as fiery as they could. Don't know if the weather has allowed that, but assuming that it is pretty fiery, the type of greens, like the upside down saucers, you can't be half a club out. You can barely be quarter of a club out. It's all about precision going into those greens. They have I think it's the 11th hole. It's a par 3, and the members call it the longest par 5 in golf, because if you miss the green, it just rolls away. And there's another hole, it's on the front 9, par 5, I believe it is 5, might be wrong on the number. But that green, again, a lot of the pros, a lot of the players playing will be able to get up in 2, but if you don't, it will roll down the sides into a impossible position. I remember when I played it, I hit driver 5-iron right into the middle of the green, made a birdie. So that's why I wanted to bring that one up. But I can remember the feeling of when I got up onto the green, realizing what a great shot I had played. It only needed to be 10 feet to the left and it was gone. When we played, it would have been 30 yards away. I'm imagining this week it would be 60 yards away. So precision iron play is key. Therefore, my pick to win is Tiger Woods. I think his iron play over the last few weeks has been stunning. I feel like he can hit piercing 2 irons and low 3 woods off of the tee. His putting has been terrible, but he is probably the best clutch putter of all time. So I feel if he can get himself into where he needs to be, I think his putting will turn around. I think he'll putt better as well on really fast greens. So Tiger, my first pick. Is he your first pick?
My first pick is DJ.
So your first pick is DJ, which makes sense. He just won last week. He hits that fade. If his iron play is in, I see no reason why he can't be very successful. The same with Justin Rose, previous winner of the US Open. So again, we're going for very obvious picks here. Outside picks, my 2, Henrik Stenson, and you can't really call him an outside pick, but again, with what he can do off the tee, I think that the place really suits him. When he gets on and when he gets hot, nothing scares him. I don't think fear is in his vocabulary. So Henrik Stenson for me, if he can get himself into position. Patrick Cantley, I really like him as well. And I love his story. You know, he was out injured and he's come back after not playing for like 2 years. You know, he's already won on tour. Just looks really, really good. He's definitely going to be a player of the future. But I think his time might already be here. And I feel with him, and I might be wrong, but I feel if he can get himself into position, he will really do some damage. So they're my picks. Have you got an outsider?
I really want to see Adam Scott do well this week, and Jason David.
Yeah.
These guys.
Well, Adam Scott. So one of your friends is on Adam Scott's bag.
Yeah.
So
I'm going with the team.
you're staying with the team. Adam Scott, fantastic player. He's got a local caddy, local knowledge. Megan, you won't want to hear this because I know he's an aim pointer, but maybe the inside knowledge of the caddy. Adam has had a few issues with his putter, but he is a fantastic player and he can hold putts. You know, he has done it in the past. Maybe Adam Scott will be the one to get the job done.
Come on, guys. Team Adam.
All get behind Adam Scott. So they're my picks. Really excited. It's a tough course. I think, again, depending on the weather, they're not going to set it up too hard because of what happened when they had it there last.
Yeah, I think they're going to be very cautious because of that.
Yeah, but they'll be cautious, but the course doesn't need to be tricked up. It will reward good shots and it will punish bad ones. And if you hit bad ones, it will punish them really badly. So it's going to be a fun week. Get your comments down below. Who do you think will be the US Open champion come Sunday afternoon? Get your comments down below. And I hope to catch you soon.